Congratulations.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, so we're at Austria and Sepang for today. First it's Austria, and as you can see, we've loaded into a wet track. So,
This is gonna be interesting.
yeah,
It's a difficult track, especially in the wet,
yeah,
and I hope they all find their way and get the best time on the track.
yeah. So, currently in the standings, Volgas are leading the way. Second are the EU Pro Championship, and last are the virtual uh, bikers. So. The riders on board the Yamahas are going to have to, the PT boys are going to have to try and pull back some points today after not scoring a great amount of points compared to the likes of Volgas and EU Pro. Here's Cougar, just coming out of turn 3 now, over the breast of the hill, the crest I should say. Oh, Joe's crashed. And
So
round the long right-handers. There you go. And now round the first of two consecutive left-handers of turn 6 and 7. And now flip right into turn 8. As Amir's gone down somewhere, rising to the top. And now down is the final two right-handers, where we've seen some great racing over the past 5 years.
while you were spectating, someone else secret had a big moment going into the last sector. He almost high-sided.
Cougar sets the benchmark lap time. Secret's on the lap, but I can't find him. Where are you, Secret?
But he still goes first place by a mile.
Yeah. God, that's annoying me. I couldn't find him. But here comes Cammy around the final corner, and he goes into second place. Chirik is on a lap. He comes around the final corner and board the factory KTM. First place.
24-8. We got some competitive guys in here, and it's gonna be a hell of a race, I believe. Wet or dry, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the race.
And since it is wet conditions, it means the track is going to get faster and faster and faster.
Yeah, it's gonna dry up. The dry lines will appear, and that's when things get different. So timing in this session will be important as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Then the dry lines will be the optimum right now.
Yeah.
So we can see some 23s or 22s going on maybe whenever 5 minute mark gets pointed out.
Oh, someone's just gone down there in turn 3. I just caught that top of the lens. There he is. Don't know. Oh god, I'm changing the wrong thing. So assembly. I don't know if that's a glitched invalid lap or not, but let's see how this
I
goes.
think
He comes across the line. It was a glitched lap. He goes into 6th place. So we've currently got a KTM, followed by a Repsol Honda, followed by another KTM, followed by another Repsol Honda. So currently two of each team have set a lap, whilst the others are yet to set a lap. Ooh, someone's doing a nice little stoppy there. Just go over to Amir. Oh, Deck's crashed.
Man, Jack, you're scary. I must say. I switched to Amir and you talk about Amir. That's great.
Yeah. So here comes Amir, who's possibly a favourite for the podium. As where we have TMF Red.
He has a great chance. A lot have a great chance at the moment. If I look at the pace, so I think Amir will definitely be in a battle for it.
Yeah. So Amir goes across the line to go into 5th position. We have Poof coming around the final corner. Where is he gonna go? He goes into 1st place. But now Cammy,
we got
Cammy,
Cammy on the.
he's taken
from
my spot from the last round.
Let's see if he treats your bike.
Yeah, he treats my bike very well. Let's see. And he does, he goes
and
first by over half a second, wow. He's definitely now improves in time, but fortunately the position was not gained.
Yeah, now you can really see how the track is drying up as people is setting red sectors. Like Shirik is going on 2 red sectors right now.
Yeah, it's the one who can cross the line at the latest point will have the greatest advantage.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
all gonna be about at this stage of the session. It's pretty much just having banker laps, make sure you've got a decent enough lap, and then after that it's just a race against time, really.
Race against times, and see who managed their tires well during the session.
Guga goes into second position, middle of the front row, but I feel like this ain't gonna last long. As Shirik goes into first place.
23.9.
Deck. Yet to set a lap time, and he jumps into third place. And Amir crosses the line and he remains in 8th, but Julito, who's probably the odds-on favourite for this race, or this round in total. He won Magello, he came second in Jerez.
And he goes
into first position by 52 thousandths of a second, so it's tight at the top. Secret lose. Currently going to turn 4, another favourite for the win. Going round along turn 5 and into turn 6. Getting on the curb, they're quite risky to do in the wet. And through the double, and the double last turn 7, Flick change direction to turn 8. I haven't really ridden around this track much in the wet conditions, so I don't know how much you can avoid. You can use that curve on the inside of turn 8.
Oh well.
Ooh, he's locking the rear up there. Because you've raced in the wet, haven't you?
Yeah, from my experience, the curb is not quite usable on that corner, especially that corner, as the bike would totally get nervous and want to go to the outside of the track, and that's not what you want to do.
Dex.
So
down.
You see that all the riders are just avoiding that curb, so that's the great way to get into.
Oh, Dex disconnected.
No.
Oh, brilliant.
Well,
that's one of us down, which is not what we need. But in return of that, Joe has gone into first place, so it's looking, well, it's not positive, but it's looking okay for the Volgas guys right now.
Deck has fallen.
Yeah.
He fell on
the game, and then these gamers decided it doesn't want to work. So hopefully we can get him back for the second race.
Yeah.
Guga once again. So we got a bit of a train going on here. We got Guga, we got Amir, we got Cammy, who's just started a lap. We got Assembly, Redjack. So you got wow, God, that's annoying. Is that Secret and Chirik in third? You got Julito as well. So a massive train here. Amir's gone down. Amir goes down at turn 9. He might have done a Rossi there.
There we go. Chirik is on its way to go pole position.
Guga goes into 4th place.
And it's a 5-minute mark, so people are now setting the laps in that really matters.
Here comes Chirik across the line, and he goes into first, but then here comes Julito. Goes across the line, and goes first. And now Joe is not ready yet. He's not close enough to the line to see if he'll go first. Here comes Poof. Comes around the final corner. And his lap was invalidated on that last sector. Secret now rising over the hill. He's improving. If he can improve by over 0.2 of a second, he will jump into the head of the second row in 4th place. I mean, he's gone down again. And Secret jumps into 3rd place.
Third place. All right.
But here comes Joe now coming into the final corner.
Can he get his position back, or even better?
And he jumps into second place. Great job there by Joe. This is just back and forth, loads of jumping from oppositions.
Yeah, that's the rain or wet kind of conditions in qualifying.
Yeah.
Brings the field a lot more closer than it would be in dry.
Yeah.
So that always brings the action that we need.
Guga goes into fourth place. Here comes Red Jack. He comes across the line, jumps into eighth, and Secret's gone down somewhere. Cammy now coming round the 2 or 3 left-handers on this track, and oh no, he's hit the grass and he's gone down.
He hit the grass.
And he's into the wall as well. So his rider won't be feeling too great, despite the fact that that's not a feature in this game, unfortunately.
Yeah, he wouldn't feel. He's not quite happy about that. I believe hitting the grass in the wet, especially in the wet, is not.
Oh, Proof has hit the green there, and that is his lap gone. Annoying as well for him because he was improving. Here comes Amir though. He's now just coming to the same spot, about to get into sector 3. On board the Tech 12 KTM. So currently, you've got the Hondas of Volgas who lead the championship. I think it's 116 to 192, I believe. So a fair gap of about 24 points separates Hondas from KTM's. So they'll be looking to close that gap. And Amir goes into 7th. Redjack now is coming to the end of the lap. Top 5 separated by just over half a second, so that's great stuff there.
Alright, Joe and Julito are shadowing each other and are both improving their laps, so they both now go into the last corner and see.
So here comes Julito across the line, he improves. Here comes Joe and he improves as well. Great stuff by the pair of them there. Julito dragging, well, I won't say dragging round, but giving Joe a tow, which is always helpful in these situations. So good teamwork there.
Is improving as well.
Yeah, here comes Secret now. Can he jump into 4th position or on the front row? Yes, he does.
In 3rd place. In front of his teammate, Shirik.
Fab is struggling at the moment in these wet conditions. Yet to sell a lap time.
I'm just really curious. What the weather conditions will be in the race itself. It could be dry, it could be wet as well, or raining, even raining.
Yeah.
So we need to wait and see, because if it's raining, it's gonna be even more difficult for the riders, as the track won't dry up. It will stay wet the whole time.
Yeah.
And if it's wet, you got the same kind of situation in qualifying. It will dry up during the race, and people will get faster and get their pace. So it's going to be really interesting to see the teams and championships battle against each other once again on track.
Yeah. So here comes Cammy on board the Repsol. He's oh no, he's gone down. He's at the curb. Oh, as soon as I start talking about him, he goes down.
Commentator curse.
Similar currents and yeah, I start to talk well about someone and then they go down. But now we're at the Elita's gone down. Poof goes into 6th place. Now this is where you have to weigh up things. Do you go now, try and get a good lap, and then that'll give you a buffer. If your lap goes wrong, you've got chance to go back and restart and start the latest chance possible. Or do you just risk waiting till the last moment?
Yeah, that last option is not a good one. I speak out of experience. Every time I qualify in the wet, I think, alright, I'm good for now, and then I look at the leaderboard and I see myself going from 2nd to 5th or 6th place, and that's just sad to see.
Here comes
I would
Guga.
just go out.
Yeah. Here comes Guga. If he's got enough fuel on board, he's gonna be able to do one more lap. The racing line's just pretty much dry at this point, and he jumps into 3rd place.
Great performance by Guga right there.
I can't find the right. Where's Amir? There you are. I'm used to trying to find people that you could. Oh, and oh, this is a disaster. Oh my god.
This.
Well, this is a disaster for Volgas at the moment.
This is a disaster for Volgas Racing right now.
Julito is not going to improve. It's now, so it's down to Julito and Cami. It's a two-man squad for this race.
Yeah.
So it's highly likely that Volgas are going to be in the minus compared to EU and virtual PT, but we'll have to see. And Cami comes around the final corner. Can he jump onto the second row of the grid? Yes, he does. He jumps to the head of the second row, so that's good for the Volgas guys. Chirik currently goes round. He's currently 5th. Goes around the final corner, and he jumps into second place. I have absolutely no proof. And Fabrice crosses the line, and he sets a lap time finally. And Secret doesn't improve. And here comes Guga across the line, and he jumps back into second place. Wow. And here comes Assembly round the final corner and across the line. And that's end of session. So, very nice to see that it's Filito first, Guga second, and Chirik first. It's all 3 manufacturers are on the front row. That is very nice to see. On the second row, we've got exactly the same, all 3 different manufacturers on the second row. Then that's the maximum possibility we can have, because unfortunately Deck and Joe have disconnected. Then you got Amir in 7th, Red Jack in 8th, Assembly in 9th, and Fabiz in 10th. So now the riders and the viewers eagerly await what the conditions will be.
Yeah, we are waiting, and as Jack said, Volgas will be in the minus right here, so it will be interesting to see.
And chucking it down with rain.
Okay,
wow.
Okay. I'm sorry for all the riders for jinxing it, but this was in my head because this is a recap of season 1 on Red Bull Ring, and it was exactly wet qualifying and a wet, raining race. So well, let's see how they hold their own in the rainy conditions and see what tire choices they go for.
It's deja vu for the Volgas guys, of which there are none of in this race, because the other one would have been Deck, but unfortunately he's disconnected. So it's good. It's not deja vu for any of the riders actually, but for us and the viewers of Volgas and anyone watching who races in Volgas still from season 1, they will know the pain that these guys are gonna have to face. It's very easy to overheat the front with the wet. In the wet, it's very easy to lose the front, especially it's easy to lose the front of this track in the dry. So it's gonna be battle of survival of the fittest.
Yeah, it will be a survival for all these guys, and I'm excited to see the race. Yeah, it's gonna be one that we will remember, hopefully. Their setup is gonna play a big role as well. Yeah. Who's gonna go for the tricky one? Who's gonna go with more acceleration and try to handle it till the track just, gets to their level of riding? Or are they gonna play it safe and go for the top speed instead?
Yeah, because with the way the gearbox works, depending on how you set it up with the final drive or the crown, whatever you like to call it, it determines how easy the front locks. So it'll be interesting to see if anyone have changed their gearboxes or made. I would hope they have a wet setup around this place, but we'll find out shortly.
We will find out.
Yeah. So I think the only way Volgas can not be the worst team is if they get a 1-2. So.
So they're gonna get a difficult time.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but let's see what happens. So Julito on the front row, Julito in first, Guga in second, Chiric in third.
Let's see.
And we're off. And Julito gets a good start.
That's an amazing start.
And into turn one they go. Will it be absolute chaos? Like it was? And it is! Oh my, who's gone down? So we've got Assembly, Poof, Red Jack, and... No, it's just Assembly. So after all, that's just Assembly who's gone down. And here we go, into turn 3, it's Chiric, oh my god. Chiric, Julito, Secret, and Secret's gone down, he's taking Chiric with him. Chiric's managed to stay on. But unbelievable, so... It's Julito in first, Guga in second, and Cammy in third. Cammy's looking up the inside. It's side by side, and Guga's going to run wide. Is he going to go on the grass? He is. He's gone to the gravel, and it's a Volgas 1-2 right now. Red Jack's gone down. So Guga now.
Practice in the first lap.
Oh my god! It is like it's a pack of 5 for the podium battle. Is that Chiric going up the inside? And Amir's gone down. Chiric goes up the inside and goes into P4. And Chiric now going to go round the outside of Guga, maybe. No. Oh, Guga's at the curb, but he's gone down, and that promotes Chiric into third place. And the two Yamahas, Fabbies and Poof, make a bit of contact there. A bit of milestone contact, what it looked like. And Fabbies looks like he's going to let Poof through. Yes, he is. So, good teamwork there. Obviously, you think Fabbies must think that Poof is the stronger one of the two and wants Poof to have the greatest chance possible. But in first place, it is Julito. In second, it is Cammy, doing great team, and Cammy's going to go up the inside of Julito. And Cammy takes the lead.
That was a nice overtake
of the race. A very difficult place to make a pass, and didn't exceed track limits as well. Very easy to do at that corner, but Julito has got the run on Cammy as they go side by side into turn 2 and into turn 3.
This is scary to watch, guys.
Yeah, this is our worst nightmare. It's our dream, but it's our greatest nightmare at the same time. As these two battle, Chiric is there waiting to pounce on them. As they go into turn 4,
is catching up quick.
Oh, Julito's at the curb. I had flashbacks then from when I crashed.
Hitting all the curbs, and I don't understand.
Yeah. So this is already lap 2. It's hard to believe there's only one lap that's gone so far. As Fabbies, who was in P5, has crashed somewhere, most likely turn 4 or 5, or turn 6, and is down. And he's now dropped into last place. And Guga and Red Jack have made contact.
I feel a 3-way battle coming up in coming few laps.
Cammy's gone. Cammy's gone down. He's crashed at turn 9. So he's doing Poof now. Has jumped into third place. Where's Secret? Secret's now taking Cammy for 4th place as well. So it's disaster. Red Jack's crashed in the background there at the final corner. What on earth? But at the front, it is Julito. In second is Chiric. He got 2nd and 3rd place, I believe, in the last round. And round the hairpin they go, turn 3. Poof in 3rd, so every team's gonna have a podium at this point. Secret in 4th, Cammy in 5th, and Amir in 6th. So, it's EU who are currently in the best position to gain the most points and claw back on Volgas. But they're still only... Oh, Amir's gone down! Amir's gone down at turn 4, and he's dropped to 7th, and that promotes Guga into P6. So every single team is inside. Every 2 members of each team are inside the top 6. Wow, you just kind of feel like this race is just going to be chaos.
It's chaotic. Oh, no!
Lito's crashed in the straight. How's that happened?
He hit the curbs on the green, and the bike got really unstable.
So that is a massive kick in the teeth to Volgas, as now Chiric is in the lead. Poof's in 2nd and Secret in 3rd, so EU Pro are right in the money right now. But Cammy's in 4th. He's going round turn 1. He's going to try and get in the slipstream of Secret.
I've been noticing Chiric really track extending a lot right now. I think we gotta pay attention to that real quick.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it.
Need to keep an eye on that.
So
But
round.
he has a big lead to the proof right now. He can just go away right into the race right now. I
Yeah.
hope other people can get closer so we can
Yeah.
get a piece of the battle again and hope
Oh, Secret's gone
Death
wide.
can return.
Secret's gone wide. He's on into the gravel, and that promotes Cammy into the podium positions. This is just absolute mental.
It's
Wow.
chaos. Everything can happen in this race. We have got 10
Just
laps left,
yeah.
so
I
long way
mean,
to go, guys.
these conditions are just so hard to be consistent, and the fact that the track's just stop, start, stop, start. There's no real. The first sector's got no real flow to it. Sector 3 and 4 have some kind of flow, but it's just so unforgiving, this track, as Stewart goes round at turn 9 and into the final corner as he leads onto lap 5. So Chiric doing the work. Poof in
Staying
second,
consistent.
Cammy in third. So still everything on for a podium at the moment. Guga in 5th, Amir in 6th, and Nolito, after his crash, is on the charge to try and claw back some points. Oh no, he's lost the front, he's gone down at turn 1.
Lost it again.
Front tyre over, and Red Jack's gone down as well, so this is just absolute disastrous right now for us. But hopefully Sepang can go a lot better.
We hope so. We hope so. For now, AU is in a good favor for them. First
Yeah.
and fourth place are their best riders right now, so
Yeah.
they will be gaining the most points right now. But we
Yeah.
got Cammy in third and Poof in second for the VPB. So that will be bringing some points for the other two championships as well.
Oh, Jericho had a bit of a moment there.
Jericho almost.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, will Joe and Deck still get points for 11th and 12th? Well, Assembly's gone down. And, oh my God, Alito! Bike spinning on the racing line nearly. Because that could be a saving grace. And it'd be nice if we can still get points for. Despite the fact that Joe and Deck have disconnected, if they still get points, that's still a blessing for us. If not, then it's even worse. But
technically,
Chiric out in front by near enough 3 seconds. He's just doing the business as he takes a very wide entry line into turn 3. Booth in second. He's sort of been in no man's land, I guess. Well, not no man's land, but you know, he's not been challenged really by anyone since lap 1. Well, since lap 2. Since he passed Fabbies. And Team F Red Jack has had another crash. And Proof making a bit of a mistake there through turn 4. So it's very easy to outbrake yourself, and well, in the case of like Fabio Quartararo, have brake problems, but maybe, you know, it's just the tyre. I think the problem these guys are having is they're seeing that their front tyre is overheating and lost just because of how soft the tyres are and the amount of energy the tyres produce. It's just very scary when you just lean over and the bike, you can just see the temperature rising, and it's when you see that temperature rise, it means that the front tyre is liable to close and lock, and you'll end up on the floor.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want. Well, Sarek is extending his lead to 3.5, and we can give Sarek a warning for practicing right there.
Up to track limits.
Yeah, track limits.
So he's doing the business. He just needs to try and stay inside track limits. I mean, you know, this track's renowned for its track limits. You know, you hear that the riders talk about it all the time. In fact, that turn 1 especially gets abused a lot.
Yeah, turn 1 is really a it's a difficult turn.
Oh my God!
He almost crashed right there. It's a difficult turn. You can track extend there like without knowing you're track extending. Well, you know it, but it happens.
Yeah, without intention. Without intention,
Yeah.
you do it, because I mean the riders doing it all the time in real life.
Exactly. So yeah, we just need to keep an eye on that and be strict for it.
Yeah. see Deck is back in the lobby. He's probably just hoping that the connection holds through and holds out for the
Yeah,
rest of the race.
I will hope for that too. I mean, that will be our kind of saving for the Sepang round, and then next round is next month, and we hope to get the points there as well.
Yeah.
But for now, Cammy is holding its own in third place. So
Cammy's starting to become pressured from Secret, who's got the gap down to under a second. So Secret looking to make it an EU 1-3. Cammy's gone down. He's lost the front at turn 3. Just this race is going.
this is not our race.
Yep. Here comes
And
Cammy. Cammy's gonna. Oh no! I fear very greatly what's about to happen here. Cammy goes up the inside into turn 4, and he's lost. And he's not lost. He's got off the trackers. And Mia's gone down at turn 4, and that promotes Alito into 6th place. So Alito in 6th. Fabius has jumped into 7th. So Mia dropped down to 8th. So this is just this. How many laps to go? Or there's 6 laps to go when Chirrut crosses the line. 6 laps left of absolute chaos. So for start of lap 9, Chirrut leads, Poof in 2nd, Secret in 3rd. He's got a nice cushion behind him of Guga in 4th, Cammy in 5th, who's going to try and reclaim 4th position after attempting a lap ago. Julito in 5th. We hold our breath. Fabiz and Amir 7th and 8th. Assembly in 9th. As he completely misses turn 1, but he's lost a lot of time doing that. And Red Jack, who is unfortunately struggling in these wet conditions. And Amir's gone down again. Amir's crashed at turn 3. But he's got a big enough gap to assembly, so he doesn't have to worry. So Guga, currently in P4, bringing good amount of points for virtual PT. Whoa, as the rear slides, very much so, showing the lack of grip that these bikes have.
Eric is really consistent with his pace right now. Yeah. Only he's keeping the gap around the same, like the 3.4, 3.5.
CMF Resurrect had another crash, so but it's going from bad to worse, and unless someone has a complete disaster, it's looking like his 10th place is pretty much given.
You can hand out a warning for Secret as well for the track limits.
Cammy he's there, but he's not in firing range of Guga just yet. The problem Cammy obviously has is that, actually I was going to say the difference of the two bikes, but it's balanced performance, so that's what I was about to say, is completely invalid. So, I'm thinking too much, that it's our rules. But under DH board they go into the two left-handers. And Julito he's got 4 laps when they cross the line to catch Cammy and Guga to try and hopefully get P4. Try and salvage something from this miserable race. I think Julito does a bit more trackets, then we might have to give him a warning as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So track limit's a problem for a lot of the guys.
Especially in the rain, it's difficult to maintain your lines.
Yeah. Obviously there's a lot more understeer in the rain because there's a lot less lane angle.
Yep. Oh, he sets the fastest lap of the race once again.
So Chiric nearly 4 seconds in the lead. Looking like he's going to bring the win home for EU Pro. Booth in second, so he'll be bringing Virtual PT's first podium of the championship or the series. But Secret is on a charge. Secret is looking to make the second consecutive 1-2 for a team. Last time it was Volgas at Jerez with me and Julito. Secret looks like he wants to make it Chiric and himself at Austria. As Cami now is getting closer to Guga.
Yeah, we can give Secret another track extending one. And Julito again.
So into turn 1 goes Guga and Cami. Cami's a lot closer to Guga than he has been this whole race, and Cami's gone down, he's lost the front. And that promotes Julito into P5, but Cami's still in P6. So that might be all she wrote for Volgas' chances at a top 4.
Yeah, Mir with the can get a warning as well for the track limit. The track limit is really the thing in the T1.
Yeah. Chiric now, he's maintaining the gap. He hasn't really got anything to worry about. He's got just 2.5 laps now till this race is over. Fabius has gone down in 7th place, and that might promote Amir back into 7th. Yes, it does. And Assembly's gone down as well, so that he's going to stay 9th place. So Chiric round the final corner he goes. To start the penultimate lap of this race. Through turn 1 he goes over the curb. Yeah, I'm surprised he's been that risky with the curbs, but it's paid off for him.
It has.
As Red Jack's had his another crash.
With the track limits as well, the one can get handed out.
Booth now though is under pressure from Secret, who's taken a very extraordinary line out of that last corner, and the gap's gone from half a second to 8 tenths and 8 tenths, 9 tenths. So obviously Secret's pushing as Booth has ran wide, and he's gone onto the gravel, and that's gonna give Secret the run round the long right-hander, and Secret's gonna go into second place. No, Booth's gonna hold it. Booth forces Secret go round the outside and maintains the position. Secret's gonna look up the inside, maybe.
It's gonna be a battle.
Yep.
So Secret is looking for a gap.
Oh, Amir's down again. It's a battle for 7th place between Amir and Fabis. Oh, Alito's gone down.
Again.
Here comes Secret. He's gonna go up the inside.
Oh,
no, he's gonna go round the outside. It's not. And he's gone off the track.
Around the outside. Oh.
So here we go. It's last lap time.
He's looking for the exit, getting into the slipstream.
Okay, is Secret gonna go for turn 1?
He is going for the turn 1 overtake on the brakes.
And Booth is gonna go back up the inside. They both got the track. Oh my god! Contact between the two. This is aggressive. So down the straight they go into the tight turn 3 hairpin. Hard braking. Secret's gonna go up the inside. No, he's not close enough. Now, who can get the run out of the corner? Down the hill.
They really need to pay attention to the track limits. Because the last lap and track limits are a real danger thing. We all saw it in real life. Oh, here
Secret's
he goes.
gonna go up the inside. Contact between the two, and Secret muscles his way through.
On the outside, he's gonna try to hold it.
And Secret's got him, but Poof is gonna go. He's gonna look up the inside, but Secret's gonna defend. Amir's gone down again. Poof goes up the inside of Secret, and he's through.
Oh,
Poof retakes second place. but Secret switched. He didn't go back up the
Oh,
inside.
there's no side by side.
Wow.
Oh,
On the curb.
contact.
And it's Secret who's come out on top. As though it's a run up into turn 9. And into,
There you go. He's gonna
he's
get on the
gonna
brakes.
go for it.
Up
He's
in
got him the inside and he's forced his way through.
Is this
They're
gonna
both
be,
off the track.
Is this gonna be the Duffy and Mark
Oh,
Marquez?
oh my God.
They're gonna go side by side.
Chiric wins the race, and it is
the lines are gonna be. Oh my!
Proof won that. Proof, I think Proof.
Who got it?
Yeah.
No, Secret.
Wow.
Secret got it. Oh.
No one knows who got that. But
Oh
wow.
my God.
Can't be fifth.
That has been that. Oh. Great battle. Great battle.
But
big ups to Secret and Proof right there.
Yeah, but obviously we can't forget Chiric. He did a great job.
Yeah, he did a great job.
From the point Cami and Alito crashed and inherited the lead, it was Chiric's race to lose, and he did the job that had to be done.
That was a mint last lap. That's what you call last lap on Red Bull Ring. Yeah,
so Chiric is your winner of the third race of the MotoGP Nations. Poof, just about winning that battle. So aggressive. It was just no holds barred, and it was going to be the person who was the luckiest there was going to win. Poof won that. And
they were both lucky, to be honest. They were both on the outside of the track too. If one was up on the outside and won the position, he would have got a place back penalty. But for now, they both did their thing. But that was a great last lap battle from there. So,
Guga takes 4th, Cami 5th, Julito 6th. So top 6, 3 different teams, 2 of them. So that's great. Great for the championship. Fab is in 7th, Amir in 8th, Simbly in 9th, Rejak in 10th, and you had Deck and Joe who were disconnected in qualifying. Hopefully they can rejoin for the second race, and hopefully they still get points if that's how it works. I hope it's how it works, because Volgas needs points desperately after that disaster. So is Joe back in?
Yeah. PVB also. Let me see. We need Joe back, and Deck is back in. We just need Joe. Yeah, that was a great race. By the way, Jack, do you have the other guy in the party muted?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's commentating with us. So.
Oh. I didn't realize.
Yeah, Dex said maybe you have a view. Like,
yeah, sorry. Yeah, I could ask him to it now, sorry. Well, right, so how many people? We got just a few people to wait on, I think.
That was an interesting race.
Yes, that was a very, very interesting race. Wow. So who were we waiting on? There's 3 KTMs, 2 Yamahas. So we're waiting on a KTM and a Yamaha.
And a Honda. Oh no, never mind, Joey said.
What a race that was.
That was an interesting, good race. That last lap, I didn't expect Poof to just react on it and just capitalize on the situation. He did great, just keeping his calm and tried to get a position he wanted, and he got it as well. So, great job to Poof and Secret, of course. And we cannot forget Chiric for just being that consistent and putting up a good race as well. So, great race for AU Pro.
And Brig. Yes.
Yeah, I've got you unmuted now. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Right, who we're waiting on? We got 1, 2, 3 Yamahas, 4 Hondas, 4 KTM. So we're just missing on a Yamaha, whoever that's going to be. Oh, it's red truck, okay.
Yeah, so we got another one commentating with us, Jack. We
Yeah,
got
I've got him
four
unmuted.
commentators in Junior. So TMF Red Jack is going to.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So let's have let's hope for another great race.
And let's hope for another great race and see if Full Gas can get their comeback done. So let's hope for a great race like Rebel Wing. Oh. 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 Heartbreak.
So everyone's in. I'm just waiting on Red Jack to join. Hello, here he is. Yep.
Race on Sepang.
Yeah. Just want to make sure they're both here. So start when they're all ready.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I think it's quite appropriate if I introduce myself. I'm one of the guys that crashed. I didn't race, I crashed. I think at least 20 times per turn. So turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 and everything. So yeah.
Well, welcome, and I'm glad you can join us to watch a great race once again.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So it's so last time it was meant to be a 3-man, but I made it a 2-man because I didn't realise. Now it's a 4-man. So let's have some fun. It's a pang. What is the weather going to be?
Any predictions?
It's gonna be dry.
Knowing Sepang, I think it's gonna be rain.
To be honest, I think it's going to be sunny. So eventually, well, hopefully a dry track because Sepang in the rain is quite tricky. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky in both ways. If it's wet, it's gonna be tricky, and if it's dry, it's gonna be tricky because of the tires. And yeah, it's sunny.
Oh look, it's dry.
Yeah, it's sunny
Well,
weather.
for the riders, it's better if obviously it's dry because Sepang has very slippery curbs. So in a rain, it could be a real problem for them. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So let's hope for a good race and good qualifying, of course.
Oh, Joe straight out of the box. Wow, that was very
Looks like
quick.
he's ready.
He means business after his disconnection.
So we got everyone in again. So we got the 12 rider lineup again.
Yeah.
And Joe is looking like the first person to set a lap this session. So let's see how he goes through the good old Sepang track.
Oh, just remembered then the riders are gonna have to adapt to the tarmac of turn 1. Well, yeah, turn 1, and the first sector how it changes from qualifying to race. So it's been a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure they would have practiced enough for that not to be a problem for them.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So Joe goes into turn 4, rising up the hill. Goes down into the long corners of turn 5. And now turn 6. Now to the double right-handers here, if you touch the curb a bit too much, it can send your bike to do some somersaults.
To the moon, to space, to It can go everywhere, but
it can
just
go
don't
wherever
hit
it wants to, but the ground. So
Yes.
Joe now going round the long right-hander as the rear tyre starts to beg for mercy as it starts to overheat at this point of the lap.
It's a little bit wide there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So what's your guys' prediction of this race? Top 3.
This is a tough one, eh? To be honest, I think the top 3 will be the ones, the top 3 riders to be able to compete and for the win, they will be probably Sirik, Secret Lutz, and Ulito Campeon. For me.
Yeah.
Even in time travel, they were one of the fastest around, so it's basically a fight between them 3.
Yeah, I might have to go with the same lineup.
Yeah. But I'm hoping there'll be a Honda somewhere, and another Honda somewhere there.
We hope, and I hope the other
Google's crashed.
other commentators here wants to see their bike up there as well. So
Yeah.
Yes.
it's gonna be competitive.
Well, to be honest, I'm really biased, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all are.
It's normal for me. I just want to see my riders do well, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's all
forgive
that
me for
matters.
this, but...
Ooh, and what happened there? Joe and
Well-
Poof almost got in a nasty accident right now.
So
Yeah.
Edino goes 5th position. Poof after his incredible battle with Secret now goes round the difficult final corner. And across the line, and he goes into 4th position. So Amir looks like he's going to be the next person to set a lap time. Secret
Look out
is up.
for Bijoale, because he's a really prepared rider for this track. It's one of his favorite tracks, so I think we should maybe keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Here comes Amir. He goes across the line into 3rd place.
Second.
Secret lose. He jumps into 1st place by 7/10 of a second. Wow.
Wow. I know Secret is fast here as I compete against him in the CRL.
Yeah.
But that was on the Yamaha, but he can do it on the KTM as well. I see, so he's performing really good.
Yeah, here comes Deck round the final corner, down the run to the line. Where does he go? 7th place. And Julito not currently on a pole position setting lap, but we'll see as he go through sector 3, and that definitely isn't
Big
now.
risk there. That was a big risk.
Yep, and
That was a really big
it is
risk.
not paid off at all.
That curve is not the one that you should hit.
Yep.
I mean, it's literally the only one you shouldn't hit.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh
So,
my
yeah,
god.
I'm gonna try to stick it in there, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out as planned, obviously.
Let's see
Chivik
if he
goes 4th. Julito comes across the line, and where will he go? He goes 6th. Wow. And Joe's crashed somewhere in the final sectors. I'm gonna guess the final corner. Spoof now rising up the hill round turn 10 and 11. As Secret has crashed. So the guys are pushing at the limit.
Oh, they are. Poof is on the improved lap as he's coming into the last corner. Just on the back straight right now. Let's see. Braking hard at the moment, doing a late apex.
And then
See
onto
where
the
he
line.
Second place.
So how do I Biggioeli. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
It was good. It was good enough. Come on, that. It was good.
It's a
I'm
good
trying not
name.
to-
I tried it.
Yeah.
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 It ain't an easy name in Italian, so yeah.
Yeah.
You can relax for that.
Yeah.
It ain't a big problem.
Yeah. I'll call him BG for short, it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I call him Bijo because it's easier to.
Oh, yeah.
to pronounce.
So, Berlin. Why?
Come on, you can. Another try. Come on, you can do it.
Berlin
I believe in you.
Berlin Junior goes 10th place. All these names. And here comes Amir.
Maybe it's better if I pronounce that names because it's a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, you know them better.
Like,
Yeah.
In 11th place there's Edinho. It's easy to pronounce, I think, at least for me it is. And well, look out for Civic in fourth position, and he's got anybody the lap. Good. Wow.
Khalid going to second place right now, 2/10 slower than Secret's time right now.
And Joe improves his time in
And he
front.
crashed.
Very lots of front, yeah.
Cammy, the only person yet to set a lap time, so we wait to see if he can pull something out the bag.
We're hitting the 6-minute mark, so it doesn't have a lot of time left to set a good lap in. Let's see if he manages to set a good lap in.
And Civic crashes again. Marvelous.
Dak going around the final corner to start his lap, I believe.
Yep.
Currently in 9th place. Looking to improve.
Ooh, Secret.
Secret Red
Ooh,
Sector
Secret.
1.
Goodbye. Good lad.
Yeah, Secret is improving his lap also. Let's see if he can continue that.
Also, Bijoala in third position with orange middle sector, or the second. And, well,
Second sector, yeah.
yeah.
Doing a good job
Sorry,
as well.
but F1 is my favorite game, so sadly I'm. Well, okay, I don't know the term in English, so I will shut up.
Yeah, that's enough.
So, Secret and Julito on 2 very fast laps at the moment.
Ooh, that was risky. I noticed the Secret is really consistent on this track,
Yeah.
and he has always been. So if he can continue to be consistent in the race as well, like Civic with in Rebel Ring, I think he can pull up the same.
Yeah.
But he has a great third sector, so let's see if he can gain his time back in the last corner right now.
Yeah. Across the line, and he does improve.
He does for a little bit.
By not much, but he does improve. Here comes Julito now into the final corner. He's got Deck in front of him, so bit of a nice marker. And now out the final corner they go, the 2 LCR boys. Deck crosses the line and jumps into 7th. Julito matches the time of Secret. So
They got exactly the same time. That is great.
lovely. Cammy's struggling at the moment.
Yeah, he is struggling. He is coming out crashing, then coming in crashing. So he really needs to get the perfect lap in right now. He has like almost 3 minutes
there's
left. So.
a positive in this. He's consistently crashing. At least he's consistent.
I mean, you got a point.
Yeah.
But for us as
Come on,
the championship,
it's just
not
a little bit of banter, so you know.
Yeah.
To laugh off these things, then
Yeah.
go and point fingers. So yeah, he's a very competent rider, so I think he will be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Just,
will.
I've noticed that all that in the top 6 holds every single KTM rider. So EU Pro looking very, very strong in Sepang right now.
Yes, they're looking.
Cammy's, oh, he's lost the front. He was finally going to set a lap.
Yeah, he was almost. He was almost there. Almost. Well, all right. I was going to mention Julio being on a red sector, but then he avoided his lap. So.
Yeah. So, Adino, currently in 11th place, looking to improve, as he's lost. Deck set to red sector 1. So Deck currently in 7th place, and he's set red sector 1, so Deck doing a good job at the moment. Well, I mean, he's in 7th, but his lap is going well. As he hugs the curb, but doesn't ride it because the curb is deaf. And Secret also red sector 1. As we're now going to sector 2.
Or in sector 2. Or a grey one. I mean, let's see, it's not over yet.
Yeah. But you can,
Deck. He lost so much time on the fast right, so yeah.
Yeah.
He was really well. He had a good trajectory, but he was so. I can't swear, I know, but it was so slow in the entry. It was like seeing my grandma.
Oh my god.
It's almost like it ain't him.
Yeah, I mean,
He's improving in sector 3, so
he's improving in sector 3.
here comes Chirik. And Chirik jumps into the front row positions.
Secret is once again just improving and improving.
And here comes Poof. And he jumps into 7th Deck. Goes around the final corner.
Final corner, he's now shooting out.
Right on the power.
Let's see if he can
And
improve.
he doesn't improve.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't.
And Secret's gone down.
Joe on the first red sector.
He goes round the long left. Don't know how his exit from turn 4 went, but I hope it was good.
I don't know.
Good line there by Joe.
Yeah.
He made a little mistake coming in to turn 4.
Yeah, but he
But
saved
he's
it a little
still
bit.
improving his
Ooh.
lap.
Oh, he's at the curb
curb
there.
right there.
That's not going to help him, but he's got
Yeah,
a decent
they'll-
enough exit down the straight, and now braking hard under the Michelin board into turn 9. It's the bike. There's a little
Yeah,
wiggle.
curb nicely there. Change of direction. Again, hugging nicely the curb. Then going in. Let's
Going
see.
back, late apex hit. Going back on the power once
Apex
again.
just in the right spot. Let's see here if he can cut a little bit. No.
Hold on,
he will
I'm
lose
here.
a lot of time there.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Watch out for traffic. Oh.
That's not going to help.
That's not helping.
Well,
Well,
still,
he's still improving. Let's see
improving
if
in
he,
third sector. Let's see at the end of the lap where he can finish up.
Let's see if he
And
can.
the time has run out, so this is the last lap for Joe, Sirik, Bijoale, and the rest of them. Let's see if
Exactly, let's
we
see
run
if
up
he-
to
here
the
he
line, if
goes.
he can improve.
And he improves.
Yes, he
Okay.
does. Into 4th place.
Couple of thousandths, but great lap by Joe.
Julito's
Even
lap
though
is
he
gone.
was,
Well, Secret still improving. Kalito had a first red sector, but now he's standing still on the grass.
Yeah. I think he had
well,
a crash.
yeah. And Secret is still improving.
Yeah, Secret is
How can
really,
you still
really
do that?
consistent on this track, and I don't know, it's always this track he has been really strong. So, yeah, I see him in the contention of winning this race.
Yeah.
Just some inside info. Me and a couple of other guys actually trained with Secret on this track. This is one maybe. He did a 53.7, so he improved even more. He improved furthermore. So this could be an incredible lap by him, because it's probably the fastest lap he'll ever do in Japan.
He did not
I don't know.
improve. He lost in that last sector.
Well, am I stupid
Oh.
or what?
He did not improve. And they are both with the same lap.
Yep. So
Well,
Secret
it's
lose.
the Reds 1997 all over again, but this time it ain't F1, but it's MotoGP.
Yep.
Yep.
So
We're making history, boys.
Chirik 3rd. Joe 4th, Gio 5th, Amir 6th, Poof 7th, Dak 8th, Guga 9th, Blinho 10th, and Edinho 11th, and Camry was annoyed us our lap, unfortunately it's in 12th. So it's a long run down to turn 1, heavy braking zone, and the black tarmac disappears to the normal tarmac, so that might throw quite a few people off.
Yep.
And if someone was to lose the front going up the inside, trying to make an inside move on this first lap, it could cause a massive collision, but hopefully that won't happen.
All right, let's see if this race can give us some action like it did in our race last week. That was a quite interesting one. So if you guys didn't watch that, it's a good suggestion to watch it. It was a great race on Sepang, so let's see if we can get to see that type of action on this race as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, everyone
And
is
I'm
ready?
looking forward to the tires. It's gonna be a game of tactic right here. So
Yeah. Here we go. Secret,
KTM.
Nunito, Chirik.
alright, let's see the start.
And it's go. And it's Julito. Julito gets the launch and is leading the way. And Joey's in second. Joey's got the launch on the two
Joey's in
KTMs. And heavy braking into turn 1. And it's Julito leads. And the two KTMs follow as Joey runs a little bit wide and drops quite far. And Secret dives down inside of Julito and takes the lead. And it's 3 abreast nearly round turn 4 or turn 3.
Oh! Big contact between Julito and
Yeah,
Secret right
yeah.
there.
Yep.
But Secret
He goes
back,
wide, he goes wide.
Secret's wide and Chirik takes second. So it's a Honda, 2 KTMs and another Honda in the top 4. Great start there by Julito. And Joe goes on the inside of Secret. Wow! That was aggressive.
That was a really aggressive move, but he got it done.
And he comes. Oh no, Secret's gone down! And he's taken Joe with him. But no, Joe's gone with him. And Secret's managed to stay. Wow.
Secret, what did you do? Why?
Yeah, what did you do?
And there's been some kind of. Oh my.
Chirik,
Chirik's.
oh.
Oh my
Right.
god! There's been a massive crash and.
Out promotes Cammy and Amir to fourth
amazing.
third place.
So it's Julito, Poof, Amir, Kami, and Secret. Then Chirik, Gio, Guga, Dak, Blinho, Joe, and Edino.
Here comes
So,
Secret.
oh my god! It's well, it's just it's just aggressive.
Oh,
No, it's no mercy right now.
It's no mercy now.
Yeah, it's. Oh my god,
He
Kami!
was trying to strike back, but he went wide. Oh,
I
Glad
wish
it-
it is
glad it
MotoGP
paid
and
off.
not some kind of distraction derby.
Yeah. It's hard. I don't know. Can't remember the last time I saw a race like this before, but wow. So I think everyone apart from I think everyone but the top 5 have ended up on the floor so far. So a very interesting race so far. But Julito out in front. Poof in second place once again. And he's got Amir behind him in third and Secret in fourth, the man who battled with Poof in the previous race. Cammy in fifth after his disastrous qualifying.
Yeah, he made out a lot of places. Now we got Secret in the chase for Amir too.
Lito, no!
Lito's gone down!
He must have hit the curbs, and that puts Poof into first place.
Lito has rejoined in sixth position, and he's side by side with Sirik, and
he's on the curb.
Okay. Probably the car.
Goes, contact between the two.
Yeah,
Contact again.
And again.
Ooh.
And again. And then more.
Again. What?
What is this? Polito goes round the outside of Chirik and makes it stick just about. And Secret now is looking up the inside of Amir. No, like you would think that some kind of teamwork is going to happen here. Side by side they go down the straight. Tech 12 versus Red Bull.
Amir's letting go.
Let him pass. Let him
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, he's letting pass. Never mind.
So Secret now in second, and it's going to be Secret versus Poof once again. As Cammy runs a little bit wide.
Again.
It's gonna be a recap of Rebel Ring, I believe.
Yep.
Secret is aiming to get his redemption, as he didn't get second. Got second last round.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Cammy a bit wide again.
Interesting.
But Poof out in front, and that gap has dropped to under a second. So
Nothing's really happening right
nothing.
now, so yeah.
It's just it's a bit of a train at the moment. Oh, Chirik on the grass there.
Yeah, the top six is quite close together. So.
Joe,
Yeah.
Fussle up 155.5.
Oh,
and
he
Bijoala is
crashed.
good now.
He's down, and that promotes everyone from seventh place upwards. Back at the front, Julito now on the back of Cammy. Hopefully this overtake can happen in a safe-ish. As Cammy is going to let Julito through? No. It's now brake hard into turn 9. Edinho is crushed. Julito goes up the inside of Cammy into turn 9, and he's made it stick. Julito now into 4th position and looks to take the podium position from
It was a little bit of a
Amir.
risk there. He took a little bit of a risk there, just to get past.
So Amir now going to be under threat from Julito.
Secret is getting really close right now. 4/10
Oh,
behind.
Cammy!
Look out for Cammy.
Oh, Amir's no, Julito's on the grass and on the curb. Oh, this is tense to watch. Here comes Secret lose up the inside. No.
Oh, he's going wide now.
Lito is losing his goal there.
Trying
And
to
he
get
comes
the
Eric.
exit.
Chirik, oh my god!
Okay, that was a little bit.
Oh,
too
Dex
much,
crashed.
maybe.
That crash. As Secret sets the fastest lap as he
Secret
is
in the slipstream,
here
he pulls
on the
alongside, he
brakes.
goes up the inside. And he's through, but he's round wide and Poof.
Here's around right. Poof
Back
is
up the
going
inside.
back on the inside.
The
Now
Secret-
Secret,
Coming
takes
wide,
the inside
here
once
comes
again, but
Eric.
he didn't. So taking a look. Oh, big contact right there. Poof is going a bit wide. Secret is taking advantage of it and just overtakes him.
Why
in
are
the
two
corner.
battles happening at the same time? Poof, is Poof going to fight back
There we
into
go.
turn
Poof.
4?
Poof is gonna
Yes, he
try
is!
to-
Oh no, he's
and he
crashed!
crashes.
He hits the back of Secret and he's down.
I can swear.
Damn. We'll say just damn.
Yeah.
That's not
So I can sit down. Okay, I'll take it.
So it's a KTM 1-2, a Honda 3-4 right now. And it looks like it might be deja vu. No, it's not, because Lita's had a bit of a mistake for the double rights. But Secret
Look out
out.
for Sirik.
Chirik, no.
Oh god.
This race is just so aggressive, so dramatic.
Did he?
Oh my god!
Oh.
Relito, what are you doing? And Secret goes up the not Secret,
Cyric.
Chiric, there we go, I got it there. I got it eventually.
Chiric moves up to 4th place.
Relito back up the
Oh,
inside.
back up in the inside.
Oh my God.
Oh, trying to get the exit.
No.
Lito needs to calm down. He's slowly losing his cool.
But you
Well, they are all battling. They are catching them here
Relito's
as
gonna go
well.
up the inside though.
Oh no,
Oh no, Cammy's down! Oh my god. Volgas having an absolute stinker. They're having an absolute stinkers what's happening right now. No, this is not, no. We can't, Lito, we can't have this. This is not what we, this is not what we need.
This is not how we go down.
We do not do this, okay, Lito, you need to get past.
You can stay there, come on.
Nah, you need to get fast. Alright, get here, come on, you can do it.
Practice a good result, come on guys.
Here comes Lito.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die before the end of the round.
I'm on my nerve right now.
Mark can take this.
Come on, Siric. Slow down a bit.
Aye.
The KTM AU is looking great for the first round and this round.
I ain't smiling, I promise. I ain't smiling.
Oh, he's smiling. Yeah, he's smiling.
Yeah, okay, I admit it.
And he goes, no, Lito every time just looks so aggressive on the brakes, it just scares me. But Lito's got the run, he's got the run.
Yes, he got the run down the
Chiric's at the curb, he's got up the inside, he goes.
There we go, and he
Lito's
overtakes.
through, but Chiric's gonna get the exit under Lito, side by side, and into the chicane they go. Lito's through, but Chiric's got the exit, and he's back through. Lito's gonna go back up the inside, taking a very tight line. Chiric's gonna get the exit though. Oh no, he's on the curb again!
No! I'm sweating.
Oh, Chiric just made a mistake. No, I'm sorry. I'm misreading everything here.
Julito needs to power up. They all are close together, so Amir, Chiric, and Julito are all close together now.
And there's a battle in the back there with Joe, Cammy, and Guga for P6.
Oh no!
There we go. They all go wide, but Julito cannot capitalize on it. He goes back on up the inside, but he tries to
be clean. Okay, it's okay.
Whoa!
Chiric over to
Julito takes Amir as well.
Oh. Now he's looking to take Chiric as well. Come on!
I will punch one of them in the face.
Unbelievable! This is
In the face, right in the mouth, in the teeth.
So
unbelievable! This round has been full of action. So
yeah, I mean the last round's a bit.
Was about to lose it.
Last round's a bit lackluster with me and Julito just dominating. This round it's been nothing short of pure aggression. Aye, Julito. Oh, Amir!
Oh.
You can't don't do this to me.
Come on!
Oh, the absolute intensity right now.
Yeah,
in this battle
he's
is.
getting close. Come on,
Julito's got the run through on. He's gonna go through the chicane.
He needs to get that good line through here so he can get close.
Is Julito gonna go up the inside? He's gonna take the tight line.
He's gonna try.
No, he's not close enough.
It's not gonna work. No.
He's in the slipstream.
He's in the slipstream.
Joe's gone down.
Joe is down. Is he gonna... Oh, on the brakes. He's not close enough.
No.
Oh, that was close. But to be honest,
Really close. Here he is, the exit. He's on the
No,
exit.
he's not close enough. He's not close enough. He's gonna get the slipstream.
He's in the slipstream.
Let's see now.
Here we go.
Try it in the braking
Into
zone.
turn one. No,
He's not close enough once again.
Oh, hang on. No.
Capitalizes on it.
Into turn two.
He's not gonna look up the inside. He's gonna just wait for the perfect moment to capitalize on Chiric's mistake.
You watch out in the next corner, probably. Look at the exit. Look at the
Look at
slipstream.
this.
Right on the
Goes on the
curb.
curb, slows him down a bit.
Oh,
I wasn't built for this. I wasn't built for
There we
this.
go. He takes a wider line, takes it back to the
oh,
apex.
he's on the curb though.
On the curb, but he is closing up. There he is. He is
Oh
closing
no,
up real bad.
not
Is
close
he
enough
gonna
yet.
try it in the
The
double
hairpin,
right-handed?
the hairpin. He's going to try the hairpin, surely.
There you go. He has a run, but he. Ooh.
He hasn't got the run. He hasn't got the run he wanted, but this is probably the best. He's not close enough.
To be honest, both of them kind of made an error right there.
Oh no, he's on the
He's on
grass!
the grass.
On the grass.
Oh my God, Julito, what are you doing to us? He's on the curb as well.
This is
He's
too
really
much
giving
entertaining.
us a heart attack right here.
But it's so much entertaining right now. This is golden.
This is
beautiful.
these rounds are just.
Insane.
Oh, come on, Hilito. He just needs to
But yeah, it's too
calm
much
down.
the curb. But
Here he goes. He's got the slipstream. He's not close to the.
Oh,
he's going up the
there we go. He
inside.
moves up the inside.
He's got the inside.
Sure,
Check, jump
goes to
wide,
the
and he's
wide.
through.
Oh, and he's through. Shirik.
Oh no!
what happened there?
No!
What?
Oh wait,
Okay,
Cammy.
What the hell? Okay,
I'm confused.
I'm really confused right now because they didn't
What
even
happened?
touch. He just fell. He just fell. They didn't even make contact.
Lag.
Yeah,
Oh.
Lag, most surely. But now it's a KTM Uno dos Tres.
Well,
No, this
Yeah,
is
the competition.
this is not good. 61 points in the bag for KTM. This is
This is really good.
I doubt.
Oh, Jojo, what are you doing? Wait, that's not the circuit.
So we have a battle now for P5, Guga, Cammy and Julito.
Wow.
Oh my God, Cammy just disappeared. Then he reappeared.
Got the 3 Hondas on.
Oh, little.
Oh, and Cammy!
Oh.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh god.
This
Well,
is just
this is a disaster for Fall Guys right now.
Yeah.
This is just a disaster. This is not recoverable. I feel like
this is just a disaster. Just another word for it, really. Disaster.
This is looking
Oh,
good, boys.
Cammy looking up the side of the Geo, but unfortunately not able to.
And
Alito's down
again.
now, and his bike's
It's
gods.
beginning to be a little bit too much funny, to be honest. I shouldn't laugh, I know, but this isn't really. This is
Oh my God! It's just.
Hey, Julito is too aggressive, no? A little bit.
a little bit much, yeah.
Round the outside of Joe. Oh my God! I think he's hit the red mist.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight. No, he will try to chase Kami with 1.5 laps to go. It's tough, but really impossible. And Kami is battling with Joel.
Whoa! Joe,
And Joe also, huh?
Joe Perry. There's no holds barred here. It's just bash him out the way, and that's how you overtake. Apparently, it's just battle of the fittest, really. Oh my God! This race is just.
Let's see, the double right under. Ooh,
Cammy up the inside. Polito's down again.
Yes.
He lost his temper, yeah.
Just-
Oh, God.
Just, and he's left.
And he left. I don't.
Julito goes down, goes off normally.
Do you think that was a rage quit or? Because I think that's a little bit of a rage quit.
yeah, we all just have to wait. Oh, I think he just left as it's just a disaster for him.
Yeah, it's quite incomprehensible. Poor Rulito. He could have he could have done so much more, but he just lost his score. He was first. He was alone. He could have just rode off into the sunset, but a small mistake with the curbs just ruined his race. That's
Yeah,
really unfortunate.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Joe's dropped down to 9th. These two battle. It's the final. It's the final lap. What?
Already?
Yes. Too
What?
much happened. That's why we.
Come. What are you doing?
What? Guga and Joe battling for P8. Joe goes up the inside into turn 2.
Oh, beautiful overtake. Oh!
Round the outside of Joe. Joe goes. Oh God.
Joe, he carries that speed around that corner with that Honda.
Because Guga back up the inside. No.
Oh my God. It gets real close.
Holy Jesus.
But
Well.
I kind of feel sorry for Secret here because, I mean, he's well, I mean, he apart from his lap 1 where he obliterated Joe by accident from his excursion onto the gravel, it's been a pretty much perfect race for him.
Yeah. But
And
it would have been so much cool to see Ulit and Secret battle out for the lead.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But
And I don't know how to pronounce that as go down, so yeah.
Go.
Oh, Guga.
Big fight with Guga and Joe.
Proof's down.
Proof down.
Oh my! His bike is going into God knows where. And please, Deck. Yes, Deck.
Oh.
No, big. Oh, so Deck is gonna pick up people.
Guga.
Joe's down.
Joe goes down
Joe is
also.
down, and Deck is gonna
He
carry
kept his rear. He kept
hope
his rear.
for our team.
And Secret lose wins. Yeah. It's a 1-2-3 for us. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations for
Yeah, well done.
that.
Deck
Yeah.
backed for us.
Well,
Don't
that
know what
was-
to say about this race.
Okay, let's be honest. That was quite a bit lucky and can be crossed again. That was really unfortunate for Secret. Poor guy. Yeah.
This race will forever be known as probably one of the most aggressive races we've ever seen.
Until now.
Yeah. So Secret is your winner. Churik in second, and Amir in third.
Yeah,
Back
that's
to fourth.
a fanful race.
Deck doing Volgas some justice.
Some
Proof in
justice right
fifth.
there, so.
Bajio in sixth.
Yeah.
Cami in seventh. Guga in 8th. Joe in 9th. Adinho 10th. Felinho Jr. in 11th. And Lito in 12th, who disconnected. So that has been the MotoGP Nations round 2, and it's highly likely that EU Pro have taken the lead of the standings.
Well, check that, but I think it's very likely.
Yeah. So thank you, Nelson and Scorpion and Red Jack for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And
Thank you.
and we will see you in a month's time at round 3 at Mazzano and Phillip Island.
Yeah, see you there.
Is it Phillip Island?
I think so.
Yes, yeah. See you.